Hi lovelies, today we're going to be making bakery quality cupcakes you can use for birthdays, for Valentines, or for whenever. It's foolproof and it's beginner friendly. Let's get into it. Just like any cake recipe I have on my channel, the first thing we're going to do is cream our butter and sugar until fluffy, like you can see. Now we're going to add in 1 egg at a time and mix that together. Once mixed, we're going to add in our vanilla as well. This recipe is perfect for cupcakes. If you'd like to learn how to make other cakes, I have them on my YouTube channel. Now I add in some salt and I switch to a hand whisk and I whisk that until smooth and combined. Now I add my baking powder to my flour. Now I'm going to add in half into the butter and half of the buttermilk and then repeat the process until you get a smooth batter. Now after combining everything, this is how your batter should look like, and now we're going to get our baking tin. I used a 1/3 cup to portion out my cake batter into the tins. Remember to tap them to release any air bubbles stuck in, and then you can bake. Instructions are going to be in the description, and if you would like to learn how to make the chocolate cake you can see in this video, please click the link above. Now moving on to the buttercream, remember to cool your cakes completely so your buttercream does not melt when you begin to frost your cake. So I'm going to start off with my buttercream by beating my butter until soft, like you can see. I'm going to add in my icing sugar gradually because I'm using a hand whisk and my bowl is quite on the small side. I also add in some milk. This helps to lighten the texture of the buttercream. Remember, ingredients are always in the description box. Now we add in some vanilla and keep beating this together until your icing sugar is incorporated. We're going to also melt some chocolate with some olive oil. We're going to be using that to drizzle at the end of this video. But now look at your buttercream. Doesn't it look so dreamy? Now I'm going to get my 1M piping tip fitted in a piping bag, and I'm going to set that on a long cup. This is going to help me get my buttercream in very quickly. Now this is how I fold and twist my piping bag to make sure it pipes beautifully and it doesn't squeeze out on the other end. This piping tip is so easy to use and it's really beginner friendly. You can see I don't use so much effort, but it comes out beautifully. Now I'm going to add in some pink food coloring into the rest of the buttercream and mix that together. We're going to be using that to frost the vanilla cakes. I just used the same piping tip and use the same method to get this on the cakes. Now you're going to do the same to the rest of the vanilla cakes, and this is what you're left with. I topped the chocolate cakes with some chocolate. Now remember we melted some chocolate. I added that into a piping bag and let that cool down so it doesn't melt our buttercream. Snipped off the tip of the piping bag and just drizzled across, and then I did so the other way. Do that to the rest and that's it. You're done. This is what you have. Beautiful vanilla cupcakes with pink buttercream, chocolate cupcakes with plain buttercream topped with some chocolate and melted chocolate as well. I hope you try this recipe out and leave comments in the description. If you love this video, please give me a subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.